Okay, this is as far as marriage vows. So I'm talking as far as, oops, wait a minute. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. This is as far as marriage vows. So marriage vows was written by some man, whoever it was, or woman, probably a man because men seem to try to dominate everything. So probably some man, whoever it was who wrote whatever marriage vows been out there and put out there for years. Some man wrote it, whoever it was. Okay, so if people write their own marriage vows, it won't be hard to be able to follow your marriage vows because they are your marriage vows, not somebody else's. Somebody wrote marriage vows and they trying to, or they got a world full of people for the longest time to follow whatever their thing is as far as marriage vows, right? That's why it's so impossible for you to be able to follow your marriage vows because that's not your life. Get what I'm saying? That's somebody else's ways of thinking and what they decided to write, and everybody just followed. It's like everybody just followed a leader. It's like you go to school, somebody say you're supposed to go to school, you just follow. Everything is about following. Everybody just been following for years and years and years. Oh, that's how it goes, so let's just follow. It's time for you to use your own brains, your own mind, and stop following. Okay? So when it comes down to marriage vows, write your own marriage vows. Not some marriage vows some man that you don't even know wrote. And then you can't keep your marriage vows because really they not yours. They was his, whoever it was. Write your own marriage vows. Make it where you can be able to deal with whatever your marriage vows are. Follow me? If this and that and this, whatever your marriage vows are. If you get injured in any kind of way, is you're going to be able to stay at your person. If you know you're the kind of person that's not going to stick around, you need to make it clear in a marriage vow so your person will know already before they marry you. What I'm saying, you need to make things cut and dry. Make it clear to your partner to let them know what kind of person they dealing with here. If this happen, I'm leaving you. Get what I'm saying? If that don't happen, I'm leaving you. You need to make it where it fits with the kind of person you are. Not something somebody done wrote back then, whoever wrote it, and you just following it and you can't really follow it because it's not yours. Nobody never thought of, well, there's a lot of people who write their own vows down. I'm so glad they do, but it's still majority still follow what they heard, and they just feel like they feel is God, right? So they say, oh, well, God said it. No, some man wrote that. Whoever it was who wrote that. God didn't write that, some man. When you show me God writing, show me God writing it. Show me where you see God writing it. Show me God writing it. Show me. When you show me that, and then I believe it. Show me. You got to show me. See, I got to know things. I got to know it. Right? So the thing is, write your own vows up for your marriage. Then you can follow your own vows, not something somebody done wrote and told you to follow. That's why it's hard for you to follow it. That's why it's hard. If you write your own, you can follow your own because you're making it realistic to your life, not somebody else's life. That's that person's life, whoever came up with that. Get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, if this happened, I'm leaving. So the person already know if that happened, that's what's coming. Not where somebody say, well, you got to stay with your husband. So you know that sound crazy already. You got to stay with your husband or your wife and never get a divorce. They doing all kind of stuff to you. You're supposed to never leave them. What kind of nonsense is that? Is that common sense? You know that's not common sense. If your person ain't doing you right and it's really to the extreme, common sense, you're using your own mind. If you got a stable mind and a sane mind, you know that you're supposed to go about your business. That's what you're supposed to do, right? So write your marriage vows according to what kind of person you are and your person according to what kind of person your person is, and you put it both together so your person can know what your person is getting, you and your person. Not something somebody done wrote back then and you sitting there trying to follow that. We got some stupid people out here, and I'm using that word strongly. We got some stupid people out here that you sit there and say, well, The marriage vow say I'm supposed to leave my spouse, but your spouse beating you day and night, beating you up day and night, and doing all kind of nonsense, raping your kids, doing all kind of stupid stuff, terrible stuff, and you stay with the person because the marriage vow, you don't say you don't supposed to get a divorce. Don't talk. Don't act stupid with me. Don't do that because I'm gonna let you have it. Do that make any sense for somebody to sit there and rape your child all day, all night, all year and everything, and you put up with it because some marriage vows that you listening to telling you, oh, I'm supposed to leave my husband. Well, what you never supposed to leave your husband to death do you part. I mean, do that make sense? Think about what I just said. Your husband beating you up all day long, raping your child all the time, and you supposed to just sit there and be with this man till you die? Come on. Is you crazy? You need to be in some kind of psych ward or something. So yeah, people, you got to use your common sense. People don't use your common sense. Somebody wrote something and you just following behind it. For years, it's been like that. That's why people can't keep their vows, because it's unrealistic for people to follow somebody else's stuff. You got to go off of what your life is, your own life, you and the person that you hook yourself onto. You have your set of stuff you wrote down, the person that set of stuff, and you push it together. So your person can know what your person is getting. Look over this list before you marry me. Look over this list before you marry me. Get what I'm saying? Put it together. Say your vows, and that's it. And any one of them things come up that make it where your person had to leave you, you got to know, and you're going to know that you jeopardize and losing your person. That's the way it's going to be. It's not going to be where, oh, well, your husband beating you up all day long, cheating with other ladies, beating you up, got ladies in your house and everything, all kind of craziness, and you sitting there talking about, well, the vows say I can't divorce my husband. I can't. What do you mean? Where's your common sense in this thing? So, man, I'm talking to a lady like that don't have no common sense, and God gonna put it on the table for you, miss, today. Right? You can be a man if you're going through that, but my focus feels like a lady, because ladies, the ones that seem like they are gullible at times, where you act like you don't want to use your brain. So God going to help you use your brain on this table today, okay? Write your own vows, you and your person, not together. You write yours, he write his. He write his stuff, you write your stuff, and you push it together, because you got your own brain. He got his own brain. Get what I'm saying? Then you push it together. Put it all on the paper together. He look your list over when you get finished. You look his over. Don't change nothing. Don't bite your tongue and change nothing on your list. You mean what you say, and you said what you meant. Get what it's saying. Okay, so let's see. 9 over here. Let me see. I'm hearing that TikTok song. I don't know why it's coming there. It said, if it's a camera up in here. I don't know why that's coming. I don't know. Okay, if it's a camera up in here. Okay, I don't know. Let's just follow 3 jumping up. No. Don't look. Let's just follow. Deck 9 and deck 3, healing of the soul. Let's just flow. You're going to have to let spirit and boom. Whoever you are, right? You live in an abstract way of living. But you got bloom to the flower God said you is, because some kind of way your person, you was banking on this wedding, or your person was banking on you. You got 112, could be part of anything. But here's a funeral home card. Either somebody you know is going to be in a funeral home, or you're going to be in one. Anything about the funeral home, right? But then I also use it for drug treatment. Either you're going to be in drug treatment, the person going to be in drug treatment, you married to or marrying, or however it's flowing, or because we talking about vows right now and keeping the vows and all this nonsense. The vows is not for you to keep the vows. I mean, if the vows don't be, it's not where people not doing what they supposed to do. You supposed to be able to get out of that and stop making it where you stuck in something, right? So we have right here, either you dealing with somebody going to be going in treatment, is in treatment, or you in treatment, or this is just what it stands for, the funeral parlor card, where is you going to end up in one, or the person. Follow me? Because there's a mastermind that created a shockwave in your life. Follow me? Because he changed his mind about you. Follow me? Because you was uptight since your childhood. Follow me? Because it's going to be some kind of hearing about property. Follow me? So we here right here, spring into your life like a Leo. Take action, or you dealing with a Leo, or you are a Leo, however it's flowing. Okay? Saturday is a good time. Let's just flow. Let's see what this is all about. We only did like, let's just flow for a minute. Okay, it says right here, somebody facilitated something and you shouldn't have went with it. They are light green, you can't see it. Maybe to get married or whatever this is. I don't know. Maybe. Let's just flow. Let me see what else in it before I take it that way. You need to start falling back in love with yourself. Okay, it says right here that maybe on a Tuesday, or if not a Tuesday, a day of the week, God telling you to go get somebody, or somebody going to go get you, however it's flowing, because you need a miracle. Look, we got the Jesus card on here. Jesus walking on water card. This is a miracle. Like Jesus, look, you know you can't walk on water, right? You know you can't. You know that's impossible, right? You know that's impossible, right? You got to have faith over all, because you're dealing with a Bella. You're in a poly relationship, right? So it could be a real poly relationship with whoever your person is, because you ain't even know this person was that kind of person that want to have poly relationships, or you dealing with more than one Bella, follow me, that want their money, follow me. It says right here that you want no more something, or the person with you. Maybe the Bella saying they want their money. Maybe you saying that, maybe the Bella saying that they ready, they want their money. Or you in a poly relationship and the person is saying no more having a poly relationship, or whatever's going on, I'm ready to change, I'm ready to leave, whatever this is. You wishing for a good decision, but God said you hand in hand with the enemy with being in a poly relationship with whoever your person is, or a Bella. Because your person is a jack of all trades, where it was continued abuse. Okay, it says right here, you gathering up, somebody was gathering up information about you, or you, this person, walking all over you, or you is walking all over your person, follow me, jacking you up, getting money out of you, or actually jacking you up in a collar. But you need to start to love yourself, because somebody is getting mad with you, because this person needs you to feed this person, or you need it. But shortly, you or this person is going away, vacation, or going somewhere, follow me. Okay, let's just flow. Okay, somebody was raped. If you wasn't actually raped, you were stolen from. I'll change it around if it go that way, okay? So I feel I'm talking for a female, but if you're a man, take it. This is about the vows here. Remember I said, right? It's about the vows. Person not treating you right, you don't stick around and be with people who treat you like garbage and say the vows told you. Do that make sense? Okay, let's just flow. Use your common sense, people. Use your common sense. Let me think for a minute. There's a mastermind. Because I heard that song. It said, is it a camera up in here? But just that part I'm thinking about. Because it said it's a mastermind. Mastermind. If the song said if it's a camera up in here. Because a mastermind means somebody doing something, planning something, well thought out plan. Maybe marrying you, maybe to do something to you. Let's flow. Let's just flow for a minute. So we got the inheritance, maybe to get money out of you. Might have even married you for money. Let's just flow for a minute. There's a funeral parlor card. Let's just flow. Let's just see what's going on with this one. Yeah, here's the mastermind person. Well thought out plan. See, property, court. Let's just flow. Write your own vows. Back to that again. Write your own vows. You determine off of how your life is. You don't go off of what somebody done wrote and say you gotta follow that. You don't follow what somebody say. You follow your own mind and what you know in your life, what you're gonna stand and not stand for. And if it's not going like it's supposed to go, you need to get out of there. Get out of it. You don't keep yourself hooked to somebody who treating you like garbage. Why do people want to keep holding on to a relationship that's trash? I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, let's just flow. Oh, either you talking to a lady, you a lady, you got a lady, or shoot. Let me see, either it's a lady talking to another lady, and that's who your person is, or we got a man here that's talking to a lady. Let's go, because I'm thinking about a woman. Let it go like how it go. You're going to have intense energy dealing with a popular crowd. Whoever the popular crowd could be, the wedding, could be the reception. I don't know what this is. Could be court. I don't know what it is. Could be banking on you. Got 112. Okay, but God says right here that you need to pluck whoever this is, because this person going to be a turncoat or is a turncoat. Okay. Might have been cameras around to catch all of this, right? Because God said you need a Jesus miracle. Is this a Jesus? Oh, goodness. Is this 2 miracles? Let me see. No, this is not the Jesus miracle. Dang, it's 2 miracle cards. You need a miracle twice. I don't see a killing card though. So why you need a miracle like this though? It's 2 miracle cards. We know what miracles mean. Dang, why do you need a miracle? Let's just flow for a minute. Dang, you got 2 miracle cards. Okay. You got to seek the range of God. You want God to be around you, right? Be in God's presence. You want to be in God's presence. You need a miracle, though, whoever you are. Okay, it says right here, you need to move away from any situation, right, that annoys you in your life. When you start to feel real, you're going to come out. Not going off what some Vows told you back then some man wrote, right? Because you need to use your own common sense. Adoption. Okay, so if you wasn't adopted, you was kind of being around and hanging around people, whoever it was, that was a monster to you, right? And whoever it is like a monster to you, right? So we got somebody in the spirit who died, a male, follow me, whoever that is, right? That you know. So it says acknowledge your wrongs and what you don't expect it from these other people, and accept what you can't change about the situation. Follow me. So it says right here that you got to bloom into the flower that you are. So let's just flow for a minute. Banking on it. Popular crowd. I wonder what this is a funeral. Wait a minute. Banking on it. Pluck it. Turncoat. Miracle. I don't see really no killing cards. Let's just hold for a minute. Saturday. Spring into the life mission. Fire sign. Bill collector. I see the funeral. Maybe you need money for a funeral for somebody who died. Let's flow for a minute. Okay. You're in a poly relationship. Will this even work? Real poly or just in business? That means you got partners. Or you old billers or something. Somebody facilitated something, but you shouldn't have went with it. You got to start falling back in love with yourself, because somebody got tendencies and it was a sure thing you was dealing with. Maybe on a Tuesday or a day of the week, you need to go get whoever it is, or somebody came or going to come after you. Okay, you tried to get along, or somebody tried to get along with you, but you seek help for a rape, or somebody stole from you, anything like that. You need a Jesus miracle, right? Walking on water miracle. And you know that's an actual miracle, because you know people can't walk on water. You gotta have faith over all. Whatever this is, you need 2 miracles, whoever you are, right? So it says you're nervous, right? Among a pyramid of people, at least 3 of them. Because you're saying no more to something, no I'm not, or anything like that. Because somebody's saying that they ready. I'm ready. Because it says you was wishing for a good decision, but you was hand in hand with the enemy. Maybe whoever you married, or whoever this is, or you get ready to marry, or whatever this is, start to love yourself, God said, because somebody's jacking you up for money, trying to get money out of you, right here, or jacking you up physically, right? Because here's a secret is on this table somewhere. Tell the secret, God saying, a man gonna tell it, or the brass love gonna tell it in the cards, God gonna tell it. Because you're dealing with a jack of all trades, because it was continued abuse for who this person is. Somebody thought something was funny. and ask you for a drink, or going to ask you for a drink, or maybe you are, right? Because you're going away shortly somewhere on a vacation, or just going out of town, another neighborhood, or you going somewhere. You want your inheritance and credits, your money. Follow me, because it says right here, you was overprotective since your childhood, but we dealing with either a drug treatment place you in, gonna go in, or we dealing with somebody who's gonna be dealing with a funeral. Follow me. Maybe that's the popular crowd, the funeral, or need money for the funeral, or anything like that. Maybe you live in New York, or you don't have to live there, because it was a mastermind to create a shockwave in your life, trying to determine property or anything like that at court. A hearing gonna take place, sugarcoating, trying to stitch things with you maybe. It says right here that you need to embrace your growth, though, God says. So you're just dealing with a nut. Whoever this person is, unstable, drunk, unstable, drug addicted, mentally ill, something wrong with this person. Follow me? Not all there. You got to be genuine with him, her, or whoever this person is, God says, right? Because the tension time away, the tension time is you just going to be away from the person. You is away, somebody going to jail, somebody going to treatment, or whatever's going on here. Or somebody died, or anything like that. If you met the person straight, you're not obligated to take the person back gay. So whoever is straight was straight when you met the person, but you find out they're gay. You ain't obligated, so this could be a storyline with whoever this is. Your person is gay. You met the person straight. Well, you thought the person was straight. You didn't see the person was gay no kind of way, but you ain't obligated to take this person gay. Follow me? If the person didn't even tell you anything like that, gathering up information about you, this person, because the person walked all over you some kind of way. So it says right here that somebody upset about things because they need somebody to feed them, right? Or need you to do it, however it's flowing, right? So it says right here, you want to be secure and sincere, or somebody wanted it from you. So we have right here, you got to pick a dream, create it for yourself, a job or whatever, and make something happen, a wish. So we have right here, there's somebody in a car, that's a bad car, some kind of way. Whoever in it is bad news, anything bad, to see it's going to call you over, get you in there, whatever. But they want to see if you're a bite, if you're a go, because God said you shouldn't have went or did something with somebody, whoever it is. So, because somebody even broke you off like a twig on a tree, so could be somebody trying to hurt you, follow me? Banking on it with the second card to try to hurt you, follow me? So it could be somebody who's trying to actually kill your person, even though I don't see the killing card. But some kind of way they're trying to break you off. And I see the funeral power card, right? So let's just float what happened already, and God just bringing it out. And that's the secret, that somebody killed their spouse or anything like that. I don't know. Okay, if all could pick greed, follow me. They would have no nonsense lessons. So maybe you, whoever you are, you wanted the inheritance. So you might have killed your person, follow me, just to get the money or anything like that. You need to let spirit in, boom. Because it says right here, you want to continue your life, because with wake up time, you want to continue your life. And the last one is you change your mind about a female. Or the female changed her mind about you. Let's go for a minute. Or the person who died changed their mind about a female. Person might have changed their mind about you, decided they didn't want you no more, they wanted a divorce or anything like that. They had the tension time away, but then you decided to pick greed and murder the person, anything like that. Told you to go somewhere with him or her, and next thing you know, you broke the person off like a twig on a tree. Right? You know, if you break the if you break off anything off of a tree, you're gonna kill it, right? It's gonna die, right? It's not going to continue to live if it's broke off. Follow me? You're gathering up all kind of information, putting pieces together, whatever. You a nut, though. Or whoever's a nut. Follow me? Yeah. Anything like that. So, you need to get your vows together and not go off of some vows was written by somebody and put stuff intact and write your own vows off of the kind of person you are, or the kind of person the person is. You look them over and give them back to the person, then you put it together. Make sure your person see it loud and clear, what you're saying in your vows, or you make sure the person see it. So it won't be no misunderstanding. So it won't have to be where you can't get out of anything. Because regular vows is death do you part. No. You're not going to be staying with somebody to death do you part. Because if this person going off this person is going to kill this person's spouse to get out. Because we got the breaking off like a twig on a tree. And when you break a twig off the tree, you kill it. Get what I'm saying? Because we got a mastermind. Follow me? I told you, mastermind. We got the nut right here. And the person is a mastermind. Because the person, I'm going to have the person in a funeral power. Because the person planned this thing out. That's what this card means. You planned that thing out. Because the person want to go get the inheritance here. Go to court. Get the money. Person try to act like they was doing good with the person. Stitching things. Sugarcoating things. And all the time you know you up to no good. You're adding up information. Because you need the person to feed you. Bottom line. Yeah, so we got, yeah, because you want what you feel is owed to you, right? So you want to get rid of your person. Your person find out you gay or whatever, and don't want you or whatever, or your person was going to put some division between you, or you found out yourself your person was whatever, and you decide you don't want your person no more, but you want to collect your person's money. Whatever this is, right? But you need to put different things inside your vows and make your vows like you want your vows off of the kind of person you is, not some vows somebody wrote and told you to follow, because you're going to fail every time. You know, it's more marriages that didn't work out here than work right. That's because they follow some vows, and they still actually in marriages that's still not working, but they just sitting in it just to be sitting in it. And saying, well, I can't leave my husband because of this and that. No. That's an unhappy person. They might look like they're happy to people out on the outside, but they miserable people inside. Okay.